Alright, suspension training. We use two different forms of suspension training here at Synergy Fitness. One is our TRX, which as you see here has the two handles, and then we have our banded loop here that has the one handle. Differences between the two of these, besides the fact it's 2 in 1, is A, the size of the handles and the size of the foot cradles. If you look at the difference here, okay, you have a 1-inch grip and you have a 2-inch grip in the handles, and then you have a huge difference as far as the foot cradle, okay? Both of these pieces of equipment both serve their purposes, and they're both excellent pieces of equipment, okay? The reason for the TRX, you have full body integration at all times with this. Anytime that you put yourself in a situation, being that this is suspended, I now have to use gravity to maintain my posture. So what I mean by that, if I'm holding on to these grips here, and I'm leaning into this and I'm going to do a chest press, okay? What I am preventing is my hips from sagging. Gravity wants to push my butt down. But by holding that up and staying in here, unlike the bench press that you will do at the gym, where you're laying on your back and you're fully just in your chest and shoulders, okay? You are not using your core when you're laying on a bench. Here, by putting yourself in a situation where you're holding on to these grips and you're balancing yourself, okay? You're putting yourself into your core all the time, 100% of the time. The neat thing about this TRX system, not only can you maneuver the adjustments up and down very easy, but you can go from one exercise into the next with ease. So if I'm sitting here and I'm doing chest press, and all of a sudden the whistle blows to switch to the next exercise, all I gotta do is turn around, and I can come right into my next exercise, and then I can turn right back around, go right back into my next exercise. So you have a lot of ease in transition, okay? When you're going to work with the TRX as well, you can put the foot cradles in, and you can get yourself into a lunge situation, coming back and forth here. You can get into your ab work here as well, okay? Now the difference between this and this is where it comes into play here at Synergy. I don't really work with the foot cradles here doing lunges and everything, just because how tiny the straps are, you can't really get that stability and everything that you're looking for. The balance is a little bit harder, okay? So the Art of Strength tool here, the banded loop, allows the ease of getting in and out. So if you look here, a lot bigger of a cradle, I can put my whole foot into that. I can create more stability here. Everything is nice and tight. I can come back and forth a lot smoother, a lot better. I can come back. I can also get into those same different types of ab routines, working on different core principles. I can work on different yoga postures. So this gives me the ability to create, bam, that stability in the hips. People talk about running, they talk about all those things to increase your cardio, to increase your strength. But remember I was talking, and I always will talk about, you have to have a base first. So if you're going out and you're running, but your hips aren't strong enough, you're going to create knee problems, you're going to create ankle problems. So what this does for you, it gives you that same simulation of running, but you're in your core the whole time you're putting your foot in this grip. The other part to this 2-inch grip, it's a phenomenon. I wish I could explain it any more than I'm about to. When you use a thicker grip, okay, you have to use your core. When you take dumbbells and you do a bicep curl, you are strictly in your bicep. When you take a dumbbell with a 2-inch grip and you curl it, you're in your core. Your body looks for other muscles that help out to make that movement occur. And that's the same principle that happens with this. So if I'm in this grip here and I'm doing a row, you're going to start to feel that right here in your core. If I go into this grip here and I go and I do the row, even though I'm in my core because I'm preventing the gravity from coming back, you're going to be more isolating into your lats and into your triceps by pulling through. Okay? So we have two different types of suspension systems. Each have their own purpose. Each are wonderful tools. Each will get you connected to balance, get you to stability, and the strength that you can create, because the progressions with these just become endless. Can't wait for you to try them out.